Hey everyone. So, I'm testing out some new equipment from a friend and everything, and we're going to see how it plays out for this video. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about the engineering behind the Hoover Dam. So, to get started, one of the things they use is something called needle valves, which are 12 high-pressured outlet valves located on each side of the river. The needle valves release large amounts of water very quickly, and at the time they were built, they were actually the largest valves ever built. These valves were eventually replaced by jet flow valves in the late 1990s. Another part of the Hoover Dam is the paradox gates, which actually have never been opened except for tests and maintenance. The paradox gates regulate the flow to the outlet valves on the walls, and when closed, they divert the water to the generators and then back into the river. Along with this, we have the testing bulkhead. It was used during the power plant construction as it was bolted into the scroll case to ensure that no water would flow into the turbine gallery. After the construction and pressure testing was complete, the bulkhead was permanently removed. Another part of the Hoover Dam is the Francis turbine runner. It's a runner that operates like a water wheel. There's actually these large steel pipes called penstocks, and they funnel the water into the runner's blades, and it forces it to rotate. This rotation is what spins the turbine's shaft and rotor, and thus generates electricity. And another part of the Hoover Dam is the cone valve. A special valve, with it being the only one of its type in the Hoover Dam system. It allows water to flow back and forth between the Nevada and Arizona penstocks, and it was later replaced by an electrically operated cone valve in 1980. Along with this, I have to talk about the Michael Callahan and Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge, as this actually lives up to the construction of the Hoover Dam itself. It is actually named after two people. Michael Callahan was a veteran and the governor of Nevada from 1971 to 1979, and Pat Tillman, an NFL player who actually quit the NFL following the attacks of 9/11 to join the Army. 2 years later, he was killed in Afghanistan by friendly fire, and later that same year, the bridge was dedicated to these two veterans, and hence a memorial bridge. So the history of the bridge starts way back actually in the 1960s. In the 1960s, officials identified the US 93 route that was over the Hoover Dam to be too dangerous, and it was inadequate for the high traffic they believed the Hoover Dam would bring. So from 1998 to 2001, studies were done to try and determine the best location for an alternative river crossing. And come March 2001, the Federal Highway Administration chose the route for the bridge. So following that, construction began in 2003, with the construction of the bridge itself not beginning until February of 2005. It took 5 years to be built, with the dedication ceremony being held on October 14, 2010, and the bridge itself officially opened to traffic on October 19th of 2010. About this bridge, it was actually built completely within budget, and it's the first concrete steel composite arch bridge, and it's also the widest concrete arch in the Western Hemisphere, the second highest bridge in the United States, and the world's highest concrete arch bridge. Because of this, there was many awards given to the workers and the bridge itself. As I said, the bridge lives up to the construction and the marvelous views of the Hoover Dam itself. So I just wanted to quickly make this short video talking about a little bit of the engineering and the parts behind the Hoover Dam and the bridge itself. And with that being said, I'm gonna test out how the headset and the mic and the camera work, and I'm gonna see if this is good, if it's bad, if the views are better. I'm gonna grab my own camera for back home. With that being said, I am gonna post one video every weekend from here on out, instead of doing 3 days or every 3 days, because this will help me work more on the videos itself. I actually edited my YouTube channel a little bit, so go check that out. I organized everything into playlists. Along with that, just putting more time into these videos, and I'm going to be putting more time into trips and stuff as well. So my friend and I are actually composing music for my videos as well, so keep your ears out for that. We're currently working on the intro and outro and background music for my videos, so I'm really excited about that. And my upcoming videos include the Grand Canyon, my experience skydiving, and returning home and surprising some of my family and friends. So those are some of the biggest videos coming up, so keep your guys' eyes peeled, and I'll see you on the next adventure.